Good evening everyone, Adrian Hughes here with HughesyTech, and tonight we're taking a look at yet another dash camera. This is the Mini 0801S, a super capacitor dash camera. So this is an upgrade to the 0801 Mini, which has been out for a few years now, and it adds the much fan requested super capacitor to the mix. So this camera sample was kindly provided to me by the kind folks over at GearBest.com. That's GearBest.com, your source for all things electronics, apparel, toys and other miscellaneous items. It is Chinese New Year, so happy Chinese New Year to everyone out there. And if you are looking to gift someone special in your life, then look no further than GearBest.com for all your favorite shopping items. So let's get stuck into this. This is the Mini 0801S, as I've said. It has an Omnivision OV2710 sensor and a first for me here on the channel. This is not a Novatech chipset, but it is the MSC8328P Mstar chipset. So it'll be interesting to see how this camera performs with the Mstar chipset. We do know that the higher end Omnivision sensor, the 4689, is in the VO4A119, so this is the lower end 2710. Will be interesting to see how that fares in image quality. So as always, we do have the 1080p at 30 frames per second support. This is a 100-degree wide field of view. We have the usual suspects on board, such as a G sensor, HDR, motion detection, all of that. And we do have a quick rundown of the specs on the side. So if we just have a look here, you can see it's the Mini 0801S. And first for me on the channel, this does have a GPS tracker. So that'll be good to see the timestamp and speed printed on the dashcam videos taken with this particular camera. This does have a 1.5-inch TFT LCD screen, and it records its videos in H.264 format, so .mov Apple style videos. It does support micro SD cards up to 64 gigs, and we do have, as I said, the GPS logger. So if we take a look around the box, nothing too special, just a repeat of the functions of the camera itself. And we will just take a look inside. We have the user guide here in English, so just a brief spiel of the functions, menu, whatnot, and the functionality of the camera itself. So we do have the camera in here, padded nicely with a bit of styrofoam, so we'll get to that in a second. Let's just have a quick look. We can mosey in and see what is inside the box itself. So this is the first of the boxes to be opened. There's quite a lot of gear in here. So this is the cleaning cloth to apply the particular camera to your dashboard. There we have a, what is it? A micro USB to USB cable here. Put that aside. We have the adhesive here, so 2 sets of adhesive for the camera itself. It's not 3M branded, well, it doesn't say so on the product itself, so as you can see it's not really 3M branded, as a lot of dashcam manufacturers like to say it is, but it isn't. We do have clips here, some mounting clips, which is always a good sign to see, and props to the manufacturer here for including them. Always handy and always needed. This is the GPS bracket, so this will slide into the camera itself and then just mount it up on your windshield. So that's the first of the boxes down, and we shall take a look at the main box in here. Just find an opening. Here we go. So this is the charger for the dashcam. You can see a standard proprietary car charger for the dash cam with a, as you can see there, a micro USB. This is not a mini, this is not a mini USB cable, it's a micro USB, which I haven't seen on many dash cams, but an all-in-one design here. This is not a detachable one, so that is a bit of a bummer to see. It's always nice to have a detachable one, but sadly not in this case here. But if you have your own micro USB cable, then you're all golden and set to do that in your own preferential way. Now, this is the Calvator, I think it's pronounced. Anyway, what that means is it's basically a Hardwire kit. So, if you have the know-how and you are willing to fiddle around with your fuse box in your vehicle, this is the hardwire that you can use those, obviously the cables here to connect to the appropriate fuses in your fuse box, which won't draw from essential power circuits and which in turn won't drain your car battery. So this will allow your dash cam to record footage after your car's ignition is turned off. Say if you're at home or in a shopping centre car park or whatnot, and it will automatically turn off the dash cam when the car battery voltage drops below a certain level. So this is rated at 12 to 30 volts. Hang on. This protection, here we go, is 11.5 volts for the car and 23.5 volts for truck, which, I don't know, I'm not too cluey on the whole hardwiring system, but I was of the impression that anything lower than 12.2 was probably pushing it, but we'll have to see about that. Now we'll just take this apart here, and we are greeted with the Mini 0801S itself. So there is the image sensor there, the Omnivision 2710. This is where the GPS bracket will slide in and allow mounting. And we'll just take a quick look at the anatomy of the camera itself. So we have the power on, off button, menu keys, OK button, which will obviously switch between different modes, still camera mode, video recording, pause recording, and obviously you have the buttons to turn the mic on and off. We have micro HDMI, so you can hook it up to your TV or other HDMI enabled device. The micro SD card slot, the all-important micro SD card slot for retaining your memory card for obviously recording all this dash cam footage. And we have, I believe, a headphone jack and the, what's that, micro USB port there to enable power to the camera itself. As you can see, 1080p full HD there. Not sure if this is adjustable, if it's a swivel or not. I don't want to break it here, but I'm trying to swivel that around to see if it's going to change that at all. Whoops, here we go. Looks like we've got something going on here. Ah, there it is. Okay, so that clicks around there to a certain amount. So I'm guessing that's what, 90 degrees probably, I'm guessing. So obviously when you have the GPS bracket mounted there, which does have the adhesive, and it will stick to your car windshield, and obviously you can rotate it. If it's stuck like that, we'll see 90 degrees to the direction of heaven or the direction of hell. So be very interesting to see how this camera performs. I'll have all the dash cam sample footage up for you very soon, along with a full written review over at Dashcam Talk forums. Once again, a very big thank you to the folks over at GearBest. Can't fault them on anything. I've bought a lot of stuff from them and continue to keep doing so, because I can't help myself. when it comes to online shopping and the cheap stuff that comes out of China that is quite reliable. So I've gotten lots of things over there: vacuum cleaners, supplies of vacuum cleaners, Xiaomi stuff, earphones, first Dashcam, a couple of other things to do with Dashcams. Yep. Let's see if there's anything else I need to talk about. No 60 frames per second, I think, for this camera, I don't believe. And I think that is about it for this one. Okay, so that's going to do it for this video. Thanks again for watching, and like, comment, subscribe. So we will see you again on another Dashcam video very, very soon. Thanks again for watching. Take care once again. Happy Chinese New Year, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.